بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Surah Yusuf is the 12th chapter of the Quran, consisting of 111 verses. It tells the story of the Prophet Yusuf and his family, including his father, mother, and brothers. The surah covers a range of themes, including dreams, jealousy, betrayal, forgiveness, and the power of Allah. Verses 1-6. The chapter opens with Yusuf having a dream about celestial bodies prostrating to him. He tells his father, Yaqub, about it, who warns him not to share it with his brothers. Verses 7-15. Yusuf's brothers become jealous of him due to his father's love for him. They plot to get rid of him, initially planning to kill him. One brother suggests throwing him into a well instead. Verses 16-18. The brothers present Yusuf's blood-stained shirt to their father as false evidence of his death, while they secretly know he's alive. Verses 19-34. Yusuf is taken out of the well by a caravan and sold as a slave in Egypt to Potiphar. Yusuf grows into a young man of great character, but he faces temptation when Potiphar's wife tries to seduce him. He seeks refuge from Allah and resists her advances. Verses 35-42. Despite Yusuf's resistance, Potiphar's wife accuses him of attempted rape. Yusuf is imprisoned, where he meets two fellow inmates who have dreams. He interprets their dreams, predicting the release of one and the execution of the other. Verses 43-49. Yusuf asks the released inmate to mention him to the king, hoping for his release. However, the inmate forgets to mention Yusuf to the king. Verses 50-56. The king has a dream that puzzles his advisors. The inmate remembers Yusuf and suggests him as an interpreter of dreams. Yusuf interprets the dream as a warning of a forthcoming famine and advises storing food during years of abundance. Verses 57-68. The famine begins, and Yusuf's brothers travel to Egypt seeking food. They arrive before him, and Yusuf recognizes them. He devises a plan to test them and reveals his identity to his full brothers. Verses 69-83. Yusuf invites his family to Egypt, reunites with his father, and forgives his brothers. His father and brothers settle in Egypt, and Yusuf prays for mercy and forgiveness from Allah. Verses 84-101. Yusuf recalls his difficult journey and how Allah granted him success in Egypt after his trials. He attributes his success to Allah's guidance. Verses 102-111. The chapter concludes with a call for people to reflect on the story of Yusuf and the lessons it holds. It emphasizes that the Quran is a confirmation of previous scriptures and an explanation of all things. It emphasizes Allah's sovereignty and wisdom in revealing these stories. This summary captures the key points of each section in Surah Yusuf. The surah beautifully portrays themes of patience, resilience, forgiveness, and the ultimate wisdom of Allah's plans.